Does Drawn to Death suck? Let's find out. Drawn to Death was created by David Jaffe. He was the mastermind behind God of War and Twisted Metal, so the game has been getting a good amount of attention up until release. Drawn to Death is a third-person arena shooter. The game gives you 6 characters to play as and a handful of over-the-top weapons. The characters and art design are the most entertaining part of the game. The game takes place in an edgy high schooler student's notebook as he is bored in class and draws his creations to fighting to the death. The game is one of the most visually distinct games I've played in a long time. It looks like you're playing a comic book at times because of the white background. A lot of the colors of the characters and the blood they produce sticks out and pops, and there will be a lot of blood. The game's fast-paced combat and high jumps is what keeps me playing. The gameplay is honestly fun. Enemies have a lot of health, meaning you always have a fighting chance, and makes it feel more like a game similar to Overwatch than, say, Call of Duty. However, unfortunately, it's nowhere near as balanced as a game like Overwatch. Every character has 2 special abilities. These abilities attempt to balance out the overpowered snipers and shotguns of the game. The snipers can usually kill you in about 3 to 4 shots and from the other side of the map. The maps of the game surprised me. I haven't ran into a single one I didn't like. They are the small to medium sized and often have multiple layers. You can go underground and fight in the sewers or stay above ground and fight in the streets. The good players will balance both of these together because of the trampoline-like areas that allow you to quickly jump back up to the surface from below, or the teleporters in the map that, as the name implies, teleport you somewhere else. However, speaking of the players, that's what worries me about the game. I played for 5 to 6 hours, and I am bored of the game already. I'm afraid the player base will die off quickly, leaving the game a deserted wasteland similar to Overwatch or Battleborn. Why did I say Overwatch? I meant Evolve, okay? Overwatch is populated. The game doesn't really have that much content. 6 playable characters, 24 guns, a handful of maps, and 4 game modes. And why doesn't the game have split-screen co-op? It's a 2v2 arena shooter. Having couch co-op would be a huge plus for the game. It would really make the game, it would just increase the lifespan of the game so much if you could just sit down and play this game with your friends. The game costs $19.99, however it's free for April for PlayStation Plus members. If you already have a PlayStation Plus, there's no reason not to download and at least try out the game. It's fucking free. However, if you don't have a PlayStation Plus, I recommend holding off on this one. I don't think it's worth $20. It's maybe a $5 cheap game that you just pick up on the weekend. Well, there you have it. I gave you some pros and cons mixed with some personal opinion. Now you decide if the game is for you or not. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel if you enjoyed, and also hit the like button and subscribe. It's the best way you can help my channel grow. I'd like to thank you all for watching, but I gotta get to making another video.